High and up and ahead of tip.
Thanks very much.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Siakam is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, DeJuan Wright is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, here's Siakam. Anunoby has the open look, and a miss there on the triple. And it's Wright with the ball for Brooklyn. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Passes it to Anunoby. Five to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Nora, covered by Siakam. The pass to Nora. A three-pointer is right on target. Nora's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Siakam outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Covered by Barnes. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. And stolen by Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Schroeder outside. Siakam outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why. Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
Here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Nora. Bridges left side. Nora, the pass to Wright. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And here is Wright. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Schroeder against Wright. Pass to Siakam. Inside, Anunoby. Brooklyn with the rebound. And, well, over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. And here's Barnes for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Nwora. 11 points in the game. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. Toronto trails by 4. Barnes outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Wright. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And a long wind-up and... Long follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And here is Wright. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Bridges. Wright looking around. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And Pirtle pulls it down. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Cleveland. On the wing, Anunoby. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now here's Wright. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Pirtle. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now, here's Trent. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 3.
Substitutions on the court.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Steps back and fires. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Dick. For the 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Williams kicks to Wright. Here's Whitehead. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams passes to McGee. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Toronto trails by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
A wide open look here for Wright. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:58 left in the first. Here's Dick. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. In transition, here come the Nets.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Kicks it to right. Porter against Williams. Pass to McGee. Buries it down low. And the Nets lead by 9.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Dick. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, McGee. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. From deep, Trent. And Wright pulls it down. The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Whitehead. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bucket is good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
31.
Nets out in front.
Visiting team, 21. Here to put on a show,
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Toronto right now, Siakam is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And it's Schroeder missing. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam finds Poeltl. Schroeder against McConnell. Now Bridges. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Outside for Robinson. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Her passes to Siakam. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
McConnell with it. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Walker against Barnes. Here's Medu. Not really his range, and it's off target. Toronto trails by 13. Schroeder passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
This is it to Medu. Back to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And the dunk by Barnes.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Substitutions on the court.
Guarded by Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Moron, the pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. For 3. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Nets leading by 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. He's guarded by Schroeder. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets leading by 11. Puts it up from 15. And Barnes sends it back. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Off the left rim and out. Toronto trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. It's right on the wing. It's blocked. And here's Trent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
To the left wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Now, here's Trent. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Trent can't hit. Nets leading by 6. Right side. And yes, it's good. Wright's got 11.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Lets it go with a 3. Dig, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Flynn kicks to Porter. A 3. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Right, the pass to Claxton. There's Whitehead, defended by Trent. Whitehead's shot is off. Here's Toronto. They're on a 17-6 run. Right against Flynn. The pass to Dick. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
And it's Wright with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Whitehead deciding where to go with it.
Last 2 minutes to play.
To the left side wing. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Williams, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Flynn the pass to Dick. And here's Porter. Trent outside. Pass to Flynn. Takes the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. From outside the arc, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Dick. 11 points in the game. He had a nice open look right there. Dick's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Raptors. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wright, the pass to Whitehead. Fires the 3. Let's keep it alive. Claxton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Claxton's got 6.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dick. 14 points for him. Hands it from downtown.
3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. Picked him clean. Here's Whitehead. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do.
Your Nets. 47. The visiting team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie for the Raptors. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3.
That's all for now.
Turn it up, Nets fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Raptors shooting 47%, pretty solid. We've got Bridges. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Siakam outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3.
Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Right inside. Started by Schroeder, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Schroeder dishes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so quick at moving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Siakam outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Siakam hits them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. Bridges kicks to right. From 12 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Here's the 3. Here's Pirtle, who's back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Passes to Bridges. There's the pass to Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Schroeder against Wright. Here passes to Anunoby. From deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Barnes outside. 3-pointer. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets for the tie. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 7.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Schroeder looking over the floor. For 3, Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Nets trail by 3. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kids.
On defense, the Raptors. Pass to McGee. He's guarded by Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Toronto leading by 3. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. A floater. The putback. Tries yet again. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Barnes outside. From downtown.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
6 to shoot. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 6 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Bridges against Anunoby. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now Barnes. He's got 10. Inside, Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Bridges passes to McGee. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto. And the technical free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Pass to Medu. McConnell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fast break Toronto. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Toronto, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Williams comes in for Robinson. And it's Whitehead in for Walker. The Nets working the ball around now. Passes it to McConnell. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Trent outside. The pass to Porter. Trent outside, beyond the arc. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
For Toronto, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Medu. To the paint. Here's Whitehead. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
Trent finds Porter. Here's Dick. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gary Trent Jr.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Both good from the line that time. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And here is Flynn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Dick. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Shoots it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Toronto leading by 3. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Dick. Trent outside. There's the triple. Doesn't go for it. The Nets go the other way with it, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Flynn against Wright. Here's Flynn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside.
Next foul. Jordan Moore. First personal foul. 14th foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The away team.
And the first one drops.
Shooting 2.
And so Boucher nails both of them. Nets trail by 3. Passes to Moore. And too long on the shot. Toronto shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Fred passes to Dick. Flynn with it. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Boucher. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot misses.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without it.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order. You can never be too content.
Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth.
The away team, 74.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Anunoby in at the 2 spot. Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Now Walker to the wing right side. Covered by Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, number 50.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And really, Poeltl is a very forceful player. When he's near the rim, the D better watch out for the slam.
Pass to Walker. Eight feet away. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Anunoby with it. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 1.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Over to the left wing. Back to right. Pass to Walker. Right against Schroeder. And it's Wright missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
8 feet away. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. He may need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
The Nets making a switch here. Bridges checks in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. To the wing on the left. Here's Nwora, covered by Siakam. From the line, Siakam gets a hand on it.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Nwora. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam. The first one falls.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors leading by 3. Siakam inside. Barnes looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for the away team, Scotty Barnes, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Nets trail by 5. Right side. Shoots over Schroeder, and the Nets miss again. The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Siakam. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3.
Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Covered by Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn,
Good on both. Raptors leading by 6. Schroeder dishes to Barnes. Got a piece of it to the middle. Anunoby, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
The drive by Siakam.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam. Both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Siakam outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Schroeder against Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes it to Nwora. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anunoby kicks it over to Schroeder. Now the pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. In the corner, it's Bridges. Right outside. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line. And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight. Getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Pass to Bridges. Out to the wing. Here's Nwora. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achua. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Raptors leading by 13. Bridges with the steal. To end the run. Nwora can't get it to go.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Pass to Schroeder. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Anunoby's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Aston Nwora fires the 3. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And here is Siakam. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. And there's the drive. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got 15 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Toronto.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Flynn kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line. Whitehead. At the line. 2 times.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Raptors with possession. Trent outside. Achua in the corner. Pass to Flynn. Walker against Trent. Fires for 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Passes it to McConnell. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll